fourth quarter. I think they're starting to feel it.
So we got Gear back in, Weathersby, Hawkins, Rasmussen, and Torrey Hill for...
Basically got our starting five back in there.
For Shorecrest, we've got Shattuck, Uppinghouse, Matheson, Chibagwa, no Matheson, Greenberg.
There's three from the corner and makes it.
Torrey Hill for three. We got her with 5 points now. Shattuck with the ball. Greenberg. Chibagwa for two. Puts it in.
Tied it back up.
She is good. She's got nice leapers down below. Once she gets up in the air, nobody can hang with her, right?
Right. She's actually posting up closer into the basket now, but early on in the game she was posting up higher toward the free throw line and wasn't getting those moves in.
Nice pass underneath to Allie Weathersby by Katie Hawkins. Allie unable to put it down. She got fouled in the process, though. $17 fouls already on Shorecrest. 33 all. Allie at the line. Makes the first one.
A little easy off the back rim there, but it dropped in. It only counts if it goes in, John.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, Ron.
In is in. See if she can make the back end of this one. And
rolls it in.
Rolled that one off the front of the rim.
She's using all the rim.
She is.
But they're going in. That's all that counts. Lasconia driving to the bucket, pulls back out. Oh, goes baseline. Lefty off the glass, miss. Rebound Weathersby.
Nice board by Weathersby. Strong board.
Nice pass. Hawkins to Rasmussen for two. Oh, and a tragic error. Greenberg to Uppinghouse, and off her hands out of bounds. Timeout, Munson.
Shorecrest taking timeout there.
He had to stop that momentum in its tracks.
Yeah, that little 4-point jump there made a big difference.
A little momentum management. We've got Katie Hawkins passing like she should be now.
Yep.
Those no-look cross-court passes to the weak side. Rasmussen down low on the block.
Two beautiful passes by Katie.
That's going down.
You got them both in there where they should be. It resulted in points in all of them.
So we got 37-33. Glacier peak ahead. And the band playing.
The band is drowning us out, John.
The band's feeling it, Ron.
They're getting excited. All right, Katie bringing the ball up.
Back in play. Down low to Torrey Hill. Cross court picked off by Lasconia.
Going to take her down.
Nope.
Nice block by Katie.
Picked by Taylor Rasmussen. Out of bounds, though. Shorecrest ball.
That stopped the shot, so that was a good thing.
You're listening and watching Snohomish Times Sports. Wesco 3A action on SBSBN.com. Taylor with a missed three ball. Rebound Greenberg. Lasconia will bring it up across the court to Uppinghouse for three and missed. Rebound Weathersby. Out to Hawkins. Dribble off her foot.
Running and shooting here.
But Rasmussen picks it up and then passed off Lasconia's hands and out of bounds. Got to take care of the ball a little better, Ron.
Yep, getting a little quick on that.
Shattuck coming out, the freshman.
Chibagwa back in.
Chibagwa.
Taylor with another three shot, and she hit that off the rim. So she missed another one.
Rebound Greenberg. Lasconia will bring it up. She's stuck at the three-point line. Into Matheson. Taylor with the foul. Tried to tie her up. You got one ref calling a jump and one ref calling a foul.
1 and 1.
Oh. Team foul number 9. Lots of fouls.
Lots of fouls, yeah.
How many is that on Taylor? First foul?
First one on Taylor, yeah.
Matheson knocks the first one down, making it 34-37. 5:46 left in the game. See Matheson with the oddball shoes, Ron? Don't match the rest of the team?
Yep.
Puts them both in. 35-37, 2-point game.
Those are her practice shoes. She left her good shoes at home. Oh, a little sloppy pass in there from Taylor.
Now that I look, it appears all the GP girls' shoes match.
They do.
Now that I'm being a connoisseur of footwear.
Look out.
Oh, Hill with the turnover. Lasconia with the ball across half court. Trying to go to the bucket. Ooh, going to call Katie Hawkins for blocking foul, which will send Lasconia to the line for 2.
So I don't know if that's a plan maneuver or not a plan maneuver, but she forced that shot into Katie and drawed the foul. So,
hey, whatever works. She got to the line. Of course, she bricks the first one.
A little short off the front.
Gaffney set to come in for Glacier Peak. Sonia knocks down the back end of that. Tori Hill going out. Gaffney back in. Gaffney, when she usually comes off the bench, usually contributes right off the bat, so we can look forward to that.
We got a 1-point lead here for Glacier Peak with 5:15 left to go in the game.
Katie to Rasmussen, over to Gear, who shoots from the L and misses. Rebound, well, not really a rebound, Chivaglu, but she ended up with the ball. Lasconia out top into Greenberg, down low to...
Oh, that was a travel. Yes, it was.
Travel on Uppinghouse. All she had to do was jump up and dunk that ball, huh?
That's all she had to do. Take that walk in the park and
37-36, GP ahead, 4:40 left in the game. High post Gear out to Hawkins. We'll put it, nope, she'll go to the bucket, shoots, oh, misses. That looked good from here.
Looked good, looked like that was a play. Everybody else was standing around waiting for Katie to shoot, though.
Katie was just making something happen. Lasconia drives on Gaffney, oh, misses. Matheson with the rebound. Timeout, Shorecrest. Good call by Coach Munson to keep that ball. You're watching Glacier Peak Girls Basketball on Snohomish Times Sports, STSBN.com. What do you think, Ron?
Well, I think, like we said earlier, John, this is going to come right down to the wire. We're down here within 1 point right now with Glacier Peak holding that edge at 1 point. And it's going to go back and forth for the rest of this quarter.
It's been kind of an uncharacteristically sloppy game for both teams.
It has. I'm really surprised to see that. There's just a lot of forced passes, and it's hurting both teams from that standpoint, for sure.
You got to remember, this is the top 2 teams in Wesco 3A.
It definitely is, and the outcome of this is going to be huge for the Scots if they knock off the top team. So they're in a position to do it right now.
Yeah, Glacier Peak undefeated in Wesco 3A action. Shorecrest, I believe, has 1 loss to Everett, who is basically in 3rd place in Wesco 3A. Foul on Weathersby.
I think that's her 4th foul, isn't it? Her 4th foul.
4 on Weathersby. Matheson at the line. Her free throws went in last time, but they didn't look real pretty.
In is in.
The front end goes in.
I think it's a tie ball game with 3:57 left to go here, John. We're going to go right down to the wire. Pretty much 1-1. Here we go.
Knocks them both down, giving Shorecrest the lead by 1. Hawkins into Rasmussen, who will bring it across half court. Over to Gaffney, back to Rasmussen. Over to Gaffney again. They're looking for Hawkins at high post to get it into her. She's going to go to the bucket, pulls up short, nails it.
Drops it in. That's the game plan for Katie to drive the hoop.
That's 14 points for Katie, having a decent night coming back from the ankle injury. Yep. Inside to Matheson, back out to Lasconia, who misses. Rebound Weathersby, out to Hawkins, who's going to push it. She loves to push it. She'll take it all the way. Oh, shoots and misses. Rebound Chibagwu.
She was playing for the foul there.
Outlet to Lasconia, who will stop at half court. Over to Uppinghouse, back into Greenberg to Chibagwu. Back to Greenberg. Inside to Matheson. Who will travel.
Yes, she did travel.
Jump one way, then jump the other, and then try to shoot. It was an unsuccessful travel, Ron.
Unsuccessful travel.
Tori Hill back in. Puts Gaffney on the bench. Matheson bringing the ball across half court. 39-38 GP. 2:47 left in the game. Hill on the far side.
A lot of standing around there trying to get it into Katie.
Cross court to Rasmussen. Gear for
Gear. Nice shot.
A long shot. A long two-pointer. Puts Gear at 6. Fast break. Lasconia fouled by Hill. And Lasconia will be at the line. Ooh, 4. Lots of fouls, Ron. Got a lot of girls hanging around.
Tori's got 4, and Weathersby's got 4. So I think he's going to let them in there and play until they lose it.
Yep. Lasconia misses the front end of that. That's going to come back to haunt her. 41-38.
2:26 left in the
3-point ball game. She gets the back end, making it a 2-point ball game. 41-39. 2:26 left in the game. Rasmussen will bring it across half court. Across to Hill, who will step up. Into Hawkins, bad pass, but Hawkins controls, gets a shot off, missed. Challenged hard by Matheson.
Knocked out of bounds.
Lasconia, she brings the ball across half court, gets it hit out of bounds by Katie Hawkins. Timeout, Glacier Peak. Coach Hill's going to settle things back down.
And make those passes good. Can't have those wild inside passes.
He's also got to get the girls to move their feet. They're reaching with their hands right now. They got to move their feet and get their bodies in the way.
Yeah. The last 2 times they were down the court, they're playing the ball into Katie, trying to make her work out of the center and make her drive the basket, and the rest of them are standing around. So
tight ball game though, and there's been a few free throws missed. Those are going to come back to haunt these ladies. Yeah. That ball game's going to be won by free throw.
Let's fire it up and we'll see what happens.
Greenberg taking the ball out of bounds. Inbounds to Lasconia. Over to Uppinghouse. Into Greenberg at the high post. Who will drive. Drops it to Chibagwu, who will shoot. Misses. Rebound Matheson with the putback. 41 all.
1:48 to go in the game. We got a tie ball game again. Like I said, right down to the wire, John. We're going to see this go one-on-one, one way or the other. The shooters are going to win this game.
Rasmussen on the far side. Over to Hill. Will step up. Down to Weathersby for 3. Oh, and blocked by Lasconia. You know, it's the dribble before you shoot. Why not just stand there, pretend like you're going to shoot, have her come out, and then you can go around her.
Yep.
If you've already taken your dribble. Oh, Gear was open underneath. Watch out. Batted away by Chibagwu, who saves it.
She carried it. She carried it. Oh. What did they call?
What was that? she saved it. They're going to say she didn't save it, but it went out of bounds already?
Apparently. They're giving it to them out of bounds.
Greenberg will take it out. Get it into Lasconia. Hoppinghouse into Chibagwu.
And it's off Chibagwu and Glacier Peak.
Unable to handle the pass. 41-41, 1 minute, 7 seconds. Rasmussen bringing the ball up the court.
Timeout, Glacier Peak.
Timeout, GP. They're going to take a full. 59 seconds left.
What did I tell you? We're down to the last minute, and it's one-on-one. It's tie score as we're going into this last 59 seconds.
It's almost a full house, too, here at Glacier Peak.
It's a good crowd tonight. So we got Coach Hill sitting there with his last time out. He's going to come in with an inbounds play here and see what happens. So we're going to probably try him to get Katie Hawkins back in the high post again and see if he can drive the hoop to get those free throws.
Yeah, he's got a full 23 seconds on the shot clock. So only 7 have expired. He's got 50-some seconds overall.
Right.
So he's got to get a good shot. He needs to score this time down. He can't. They have to score. They need these 2 points.
It's much better to get these 2 than to be behind 2 if a Shorecrest goes back
Comes down to the last 50 seconds, and this is for the top of Wesco 3A, right?
It's the kind of game we expected, and here it is, down to the last 50 seconds. So
completely different than that first quarter.
Yep.
That was like a ball game not to remember there.
A real ragged first quarter, like they were playing yesterday instead of today.
Shorecrest going to drop way back. Let him inbounds the ball.
No deep pressure.
Rasmussen dribbling far side over to Weathersby. Back up to Hill. Will shoot. Misses. Rebounds with her own ball. Nice way to follow that rebound. Back up top to Katie. Got a full number 30 seconds left. 40 on the clock. They're going to get the last shot off. Back up to Katie again. Over to Rasmussen. Down to Hill. Back up to Katie. 28 seconds into Weathersby. Shoots, misses. Gear almost with the rebound, but it goes out of bounds. Shorecrest ball, 24.2 seconds.
Weathersby missed that
41-41.
Not good to miss that layup, but she did. So
22 seconds on the clock. Lasconia brings the ball across half court. They're going to try to get the last shot off. This thing's going to go into overtime unless they knock it down here. Greenberg up top.
Playing for one shot, looking for that.
Over to Weathersby, high post. Over to bad pass. 5.3 seconds. Timeout.
Glacier Peak.
Glacier Peak. How about that? They were working for the final shot, and they just threw it right out of bounds. So now we got the tie ball game, 5.3 seconds. Glacier Peak ball.
Full timeout for Glacier Peak. Whoa, Sawyer Manning's
going to check in. So now they got some 3-ball shooters. They got Katie, Sawyer, and Taylor.
They're going to get the ball into one of those 3 girls and going to fire it off.
From somewhere. Well, they're going to work it for the last shot.
Well, they got 5 seconds.
They got 5 seconds, so they are going to get the last shot.
They're going to get 1 or 2 passes and get the shot off.
If it was me, I'd get it to Katie and have her go to the hole. So then she's either going to the line or she's going to get 2 points.
They're back here on the other side of half court.
They are on the far side of half court, but it's 5 seconds, 5.6 or so, right? That's plenty of time to dribble.
They got to get an inbound pass and hit the shooter, so let's see what happens. Well, Sawyer's going to inbound it, so she's going to have
Sawyer will inbound it to Hawkins. They're not going to contest the inbound at all.
They're going to give her the shot.
They're going to give him the shot. Watch for Rasmussen for 3.
I'd give it over to Taylor.
Nope. And a foul.
They fouled her.
Katie grabbed her jersey. Katie lost the ball and then grabbed Jenny Uppinghouse's jersey. They're calling her for the foul and putting her at the line.
That could be the ball game just for that little mistake.
That was a mental error. 1.5 seconds left. 41 all. Uppinghouse, a phenomenal outside shooter and free throw shooter at the stripe. The Crowd goes wild. You ain't going to stop her. It goes down.
Well,
42-41. Still 1.5 seconds left. Coach Hill trying to call a timeout. Oh, so timeout Glacier Peak. That's Coach Hill's last timeout.
Yep.
Interesting. He's going to call the play now. Depends on whether they rebound it. So do you want her to make it or do you want her to miss it? 1.5 seconds.
If I were Shorecrest, I'd want her to miss it.
I'd miss it. I'd intentionally miss it.
I'd tell her to go slam it off the rim, and if it went in, fine. Just throw it up there against the rim hard and let it bounce off. They got no chance of
Yeah, but if you don't get the rim, then
Well, she'll hit the rim, but if she can do that, so that'd be the best play, I would think, but she'll probably try to make the basket. And either way, make or miss, if she misses it, Glacier Peak doesn't have much of a chance to get a shot off. If she makes it, they're going to have a shot.
Is Coach Hill's play that he's going to set up here, is it set from an out-of-bounds play, or is it set from rebounding the ball?
I think he's got to give them both options. So
he's got to. This is going to be very interesting. It's going to be a shot from half court, though, at 1.5 seconds.
Yeah.
A really poor foul by Katie Hawkins.
So we got full defense with Shorecrest. They got 3 girls back. They're not going to let them get up past half court, so they're going to have to throw an overhead pass from mid-court.
She knocks it down. Ball's inbound to Rasmussen, who shoots.
Oh,
too long.
She had the length and more than enough length over the backboard. Well, like we said at the start of this game, John, this is going to go right down to the wire, and it did. And it's a big upset for the Scots tonight. They took Glacier Peak by 2 points here right at the very end with a couple little mistakes, mental errors that kind of made this go the other way. But that's the way it is in basketball.
Yep, so kind of a mix-up in Wesco 3A girls basketball. It's a very interesting game. It would have been completely different if Glacier Peak probably would have got off the ball in the first quarter and actually been able to play. I mean, what they have, 6-8 points in the first quarter?
6-8 points, and then they were firing 3 balls from everywhere, and nothing went down.
Nothing went down.
So it's a whole different ball game in the second half, and they're kind of lucky they haven't stayed in the game after that first half play, but it turned out to be a really good game here tonight, and these two teams are going to meet each other again, I'm sure. So
they're going to see each other, if not in the rest of the season, at least in post-game action. So anyway, thanks for